As you guys drop it into the chat, let me know, and I will start covering some of those as well. So, as you guys can see here, obviously, if you want a better view, you're gonna have to go over to my YouTube's Blockchain Crusader on YouTube, but I'll answer some of the questions here on TikTok as well. Guys, smash those likes, tap that screen. We got less than 100 likes. We got almost 10 people in here. Tap that screen. It costs you nothing and it's free, and it really helps me out. So here we are, right? Here we are. Let's the crypto market overall in general today, market cap, I believe the market cap for crypto today is up 2.2%. Bitcoin broke above 44,000, which is good. We're going to be covering that here real soon. Ethereum above 2,400 as well. Nice move for Ethereum along with Bitcoin. It's been about time that Ethereum starts to move because, man, let me tell you, Bitcoin's been really like sideways lately, really lagging behind the markets. But I'm liking what I'm seeing here in the market today. Nice little green overall day for the markets. Everything's up about 2 to 3%. Nothing of a wild move, but getting us out of that hump that we were in. So if we jump over to the actual TA, we can see here that this is the range that we were in, right, for the day. So this is a 15. Let me jump out to the 15-minute. I have a little bit less candles here, but this is the range that we were stuck in. We were stuck between 43,200 and we came as low as to the value area low of this range at 42,700. Yeah, 42,700. And we were slowly grinding up all of today up above the VWAP, and around somewhere in the afternoon we broke above the value area high, and since then we had a pop. We broke the previous day high of 43,370, retested the weekly high of 43,567, came down, and then had another massive move. And we're still pumping right now as I'm seeing it right now on the 15-minute. Bitcoin is still pumping. We broke above the previous week high of 43,890, which was a very critical level. And since then, it's just been sending it, right? It's sending it right now. We're getting a little bit of resistance at that 44,246, but I think we're going to push through that. I think we're going to push through that for sure. So let me jump out here into the more macro levels for Bitcoin, and let me take a look at what's happening here for the macro levels. So if we jump out to the daily, let me move my chart around. All right, so this is the range for January. As you can see right now, we have, what are these? Okay. Yeah, as you can see here, we are broken above the April 2022 pivot that I've had on my chart here forever. Obviously, you would understand more of this if you were actually watching my live in the tubes, right? Because you can see my screen with my TA chart on it. If not, you're just gonna have to radio in and listen. So tap those likes, hit that like if you appreciate this content. So right now we're battling the previous. Well, we're kind of right at it, right above the previous December value area high at 44,100. We're just breaking above that right now. We've reclaimed, or at least we're trying to claim on the daily, the April 2022 pivot has been massive resistance. And while at the same time, we're also hitting the December value area high. If we stay above this area and we keep moving, the next target is going to be 45,388. That's going to be the next target for major resistance. And if I start taking here the new range, yeah, it's super tight range. Range is still just developing, not even worth mentioning right now. So those are the targets. We need to stay above 44,115 to close above the December value area high, which will hold as good support. It was very strong resistance back in December, and then we fell right through that level in January when we came down. And then the next level is going to be 45,388. If we reclaim that level, then the next target is going to be 48,000. There's a big gap there. The next target is going to be 48,000, but maybe some resistance at 46,900. But 48,000 is going to be the big top dog after that. And from there, we're going to 50K. Those are the price levels. That's what I'm looking at right now for Bitcoin. Let me look over at let me look over into Ethereum, see how Ethereum is doing. Let me change my, this is not what I wanted for Ethereum right now. Let me see, where's my other ETH chart? Turn off my daily. Get my 2023 ranges. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna just have to do this one from scratch here right now on the fly. So let's jump out to the monthly. This is the month of February, month of January, month of December, and the month of October. All right, perfect. Now let's jump out here. This is going to be the range of November. I'm mapping it out right now. I'm setting up my chart because I didn't have a chart prepared for ETH the way our macro levels. And now we have January. All right. So January right now we finally broke above the 2,318 level yesterday, right, for Ethereum, which was very bullish. And then today we've kept pushing up. We're heading towards that 24,496 area. That's going to be the next level of resistance, which is the value area high of the month of January. If we can get above that, then we're breaking out, and the next target is going to be 2619. That's 2619 and 2588. Between there are going to be the next big targets for Ethereum. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for ETH right now. If we get rejected here, then we're going to come back down as low as 23.23. We need to hold that as support. If not, probably going to be going down to the point of control, which has been the same, which has been the same for the past 2 months, which is 2243, give or take. Those are the levels that I'm going to be looking at. These are macro levels that I'm looking at for Ethereum. Guys, tap that screen, hit those likes. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys that is hitting that like right now. Give me a second here. Let me look. All right, here we are. All right, what else is happening? Well, obviously we all know about the Solana outage yesterday, right? That was pretty obvious news. Every single person in the world that was in crypto talked about it. It's not a surprise that they had an outage. I mean, it's a surprise that they lasted that long without an outage. But you know what is also not a surprise? The fact that the price didn't affect the price at all, right? The Solana price was not affected, even though we had that outage that lasted like 5 hours. Let me see if I can pull up my Solana chart. My Solana chart here. So yeah, very simple stuff here for Solana as well. As you can see, we came down to the value area high for December, right? The value area high, is at $95. Very strong support and resistance there. We bounced right off of that perfectly. We broke above the point of control, which is $98.46 for the month of January, and now our next level of resistance is going to be that $104 target. That's going to be the next level here for Solana. If we break above that and stay above that, then we can continue seeing some higher price levels. But what I was saying about Solana's price, right? Why am I not surprised that the Solana price didn't actually crash more because of this outage? It's simple. Even though the technology behind Solana is pretty centralized, and obviously we're going to see outages once again, especially when the bull market really kicks in and just has crazy euphoria and tons of things happening. Datso says, hey, haven't seen you in like 2 years. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I've been live on TikTok. Been quite a while on TikTok, let me tell you. But I'm glad to be back. So I am live streaming here on the TikTokies and on the tubes as well. So jump on over there, Blockchain Crusader on both, and go find me over there. Hit that subscribe. I just dropped my Chronos price prediction over there on the tubes for 2024, 2025 bull market. If you don't know what Chronos is, it's crypto.com. My price prediction, I think, is going to do very well in general. But what I was saying was that the reason why I'm not surprised that the price didn't really drop for Solana, actually kind of pumped, was because of the money, the VC money, the marketing that's behind Solana. just like in 2021, the VC whale money that's behind this thing, that wants this thing to succeed, is what's going to keep pushing this thing up. No matter how bad the tech is, no matter how much FUD gets thrown out there, it's not actually going to, crash to zero. It's not gonna, the price is not going to be affected by those type of events. It's just going to keep getting pushed up and up and up. And they have a very strong NFT community, very strong meme coin community as well. So there's a lot of things going for it that is doing well for sure. All right, so let me see. What do we? So yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out my latest video here on my CRO price prediction, check it out right here. It's 4 minutes long and it's actually pretty good, I would say. I think it's pretty good. But you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think about crypto.com and is it going to perform well or not. Let's hit some news here. So as we got, I appreciate everybody that's joining in on YouTube. Smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Same thing on here as well. Oh my God, XRP up to 51 cents. That's what I'm talking about. 51 cent XRP. It almost like took forever to get there. So let me actually jump over to my XRP chart and look at some price targets here for XRP, because this thing has just been. This thing sucks. Let me just tell you, this thing sucks. So this is the month of December. Let me get the profile, the value range for January. So, oops. There we go. The range for January. I mean, if you look at this thing, this looks terrible. It's just going nothing but down. Nothing but down. So the point of control here for the month of January is 56 cents. We're currently below the value area low of 52 cents from the month of January. So we are heading lower. We're probably heading to that 47 cent if we don't have a move up to that 47 cent area, which is a target from back in. This is November, December. Oh wait, this range is huge over here. There's a huge range. Okay. So let me actually turn some of these ranges off because I'm not 100% sure what range this is. This is a quarter two. Oh, these are quarterly ranges, right? So the fourth quarter of January of 2023. This is a quarterly range. This is what this is. All right. I was confused there for a second. Sorry, I confused myself. I haven't looked at this chart in a while. Overall, for the month of January, we need to reclaim 52 cents and start making a push up to 56. If we don't do that, we're probably going to be heading to some lower levels of 47 to 45. That's the macro level for the quarter three of 2023. And there's just been a lot of resistance. The value area high for January was 58 cents. So I mean, there's no volume. There's nothing going on with XRP. I don't know, man. If anybody's a big believer in XRP right now and is buying up XRP, I would appreciate every single one of you guys to let me know in the chat, why are you still bullish on XRP? XRP has been doing nothing, right? Has been doing nothing for the last 5 years. Now, I know they had the SEC lawsuit, right? For sure. Great. Yeah, that happened. But everything that I know about that is that thing is moving, right? That thing is pumping. That thing is working out in the favor of the crypto people. So if that is true, if that is actually happening for XRP, now they're going to get, I believe, DeFi. They already have NFTs. So their NFT community, pretty much that, right? Nothing's happening over there for the NFT community. Now they're going to be getting DeFi, and I see all the crypto content creators for XRP talking about, oh man, we got DeFi. This is super bullish, yada, yada. Maybe, but is there really going to be any dApps or anything actually built on XRP? Because the NFT community has been, poop-a-loop. But you're going to say, well, it's the bear market, right? Oh, that's the reason why nothing's happening yet for XRP or for the DeFi system when it gets activated on XRP. Another question. Do you really believe, right? The whole narrative for XRP has always been, if XRP is going to do the things that I said, it's because the flip of the switch is going to happen, right? We're going to take over the SWIFT system, and the elites and all the banking stuff is going to be happening over in and what you call it in the entire global economical Swift system, and XRP is going to take over all of that. Why would they actually want DeFi? Why would any of those people that are controlling XRP, that are working to flip the switch and XRP is going to become the world reserve asset, why would those people want XRP to have DeFi? DeFi promises APY and APRs that the banking system cannot compete with. Therefore, meaning people will be holding their XRP and taking their XRP off of whatever Swift system like situation that they're in and going to some more decentralized DeFi applications and hold their XRPs over there. How is that beneficial to the banking system? How does that play into that narrative? How does that play into the narrative of, the CBDCs that they're helping all these governments build? How does that work? That it doesn't, right? Those two narratives don't match, and they're conflicting narratives. I think this is a pivot to keep things interesting for XRP, but I do believe that XRP had its moment where this narrative of the Swift system taking over the banking system was maybe potentially possible, but I think that time has passed for the simple reason that it just doesn't happen. It's taken too long, right? They've been surpassed by other cryptos that have done cheaper and faster technologies, right? You have Ogrand, you have HBAR, you have all these other ones out there that can possibly do the same thing and even better than XRP. And XRP just continues to just lag behind. What's taking them so long? And at the same time, they've been sampling their technology to all these banks for all this time, that now the banks can just replicate that technology. They can hire developers to extract that technology and do the exact same thing, right? So I think XRP's narrative has expired. I think their narrative is has been outpaced by time, and they just weren't able to accomplish, and now they have to start pivoting and start squirming around to try to figure out for a real narrative on why they're going to continue to succeed. And even with the SEC lawsuit going in their favor, they pumped up to 90 cents, and since then they've come crashing back down and can't go up. Why not, right? What happened to all the suppression? It's gone, right? They're winning. They got SEC clarity in the United States. They're not a security. So therefore, how are they being suppressed? Why are they being suppressed? Right? What's holding them back right now? The United States, which is the only country in the world that has sued them for being a security, is saying that they're not a security. The rest of the financial world and around the entire earth isn't, and therefore XRP's price still isn't moving. I don't know. Comment over here on the tube says, Miguel Hopo, all is well. Thank you, Sack Nasty. Good to see you, man. It's been a while since I've seen you. Good to see you. I'm gonna pull out a poll on the inner tubes. XRP. Let me see. What am I gonna say this thing? Is XRP a rug pull? Is XRP... Oops. Is XRP a rug pull? Yes or no? You guys let me know. Let me know. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments here on the Tickety Talks. But they have partnerships with massive global corporations and financial institutions all over. Guess what? So do a bunch of other cryptos, right? Unfortunately, a bunch of other cryptos have massive partnerships. XRP's had these partnerships for the last 5-6 years, way before any of these other cryptos happened. And what? A bunch of other cryptos have caught up and have also had partnerships and are also doing things. What have they done in the last 5 years that is like, whoa, holy smokes, this is the great adoption, this is the great advancement for XRP? Nothing. They've been sitting on their thumbs, right? They haven't been doing anything, and other cryptos have been surpassing them in partnerships and all this kind of stuff. So that's not going to help them. Perhaps they're banking on us to get rid of our XRP cheap. I understand that's a big narrative in the XRP community, right? Oh, getting rid of their XRP getting you to sell your XRP for cheap. And if you sell your XRP for cheap, then you're going to explode it in price, right? And all this. Look, guys, if XRP was going to go to $589 or whatever crazy number these XRP content creators put out there, it's not possible. they're not going to allow you to accumulate a coin for under 50 cents for the last 5 years and then out of nowhere flip the switch and make it an asset worth hundreds, potentially thousands of dollars. It just won't work that way. It's just not enough money around the world to give back to enough people. What would the liquidity on that be? Imagine right now the people that bought XRP, and I know my business partner, right, Crypto Keeper, bought XRP under 20 cents or under 15 cents, something like that, has got a boatload of XRP. If those price predictions come true, he will be a billionaire, multi-billionaire overnight, right? And imagine the liquidity crisis that would happen at that point. If you wake up overnight, boom, multi-billionaire, people are going to be dumping, right? Same thing happens with all these airdrops. People get airdropped thousands of dollars, price instantly crashes because when people are given free money overnight, people will dump it to cash it out. It's just common sense. There's no shaming, it's just going to happen. Somebody's going to sell. So it's just, there's not enough for that. The only thing XRP's done for the last 5 years is dump their escrow bags every single month on the market and continue dumping and dumping and dumping and dumping. And the price has been representing exactly that, the dump pressure, because there isn't enough buying pressure. And the technology, the partnerships, the banking systems, they're all pivoting to CBDCs. They're all pivoting to something else. And the technology is it's just not there. It's just not there. All right, let's jump over to some crypto news. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys on the YouTubes and on TikTok right now. Smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Let me see. Ripple dumps 100 million XRP in just 5 days. This is an article that just happened 2 hours ago. Let me pull this up here for you guys. It's not me just talking a bunch of trash on XRP, but Ripple dumps 100 million XRP in just 5 days, right? This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about. They're just constantly dumping. It's not good for the price action. There's no bullish narrative. Everything is just hopes and dreams in the XRP community. And that's unfortunate, but it is true. Somebody saying that Bitcoin will never drop below 40,000 again. That's not true. That's $34,000 to $35,000 Bitcoin is very possible. Not saying that it will happen, but it's very possible. Saying that it's impossible to go down there is an absolute lie, let me tell you. And I find it hard to find people that are more bullish than me on Bitcoin. Extremely bullish, right? If I could tell you right now, I believe Bitcoin's underrated, right? I believe Bitcoin is underrated. And you're like, wait a minute, how can you say Bitcoin's underrated? Bitcoin is at $44,000. Well, we've never had a Bitcoin entering a moment of crisis with the US dollar. Are we seeing banking systems collapsing more and more every single day? We saw banks collapse in 2023 for about 2 months, and then that was quickly forgotten. And then after that, now we're seeing some banks collapse again this year, right at the beginning of this year. And MicroStrategy has been buying up a boatload of Bitcoin. The what you call it, the ETFs have been buying up a boatload of Bitcoin. Yes, I understand Grayscale's been dumping a lot, right? But they also had over 500,000, so they had a lot to sell, and the other exchanges are picking them up, right? Because they also Grayscale also has the highest fees. And if you say, well, if I'm going to be in an ETF, I'm not going to pay a 1.5% fee on my ETF shares of Bitcoin. I'm just going to move over to BlackRock or whatever that has like 0.25 point something, like a ridiculously low number. And that's why those kind of things are happening. And yes, that's creating selling pressure for Bitcoin. But we've ever entered a market where the US dollar is pretty much in crisis mode, right? They're going to have to turn the printer back on. It's going to have to pump US dollars back into the ecosystem, create more debt, create more inflation. And now the institutions are officially, legally here to buy up and hold as much Bitcoin as possible. If there was ever a moment for a Bitcoin super cycle, it is now, in this cycle between 2024 and 2025. If a super cycle doesn't happen now in this time frame of these next 2 years, there will never be a Bitcoin super cycle. There will never be more Bitcoin massive adoption or whatever. We're living massive adoption every single day. right? It's a slow trending thing. It's every single day we're living massive adoption. But with that being said, I think Bitcoin is underrated for that reason. We've never experienced Bitcoin in these market conditions and with the amount of cash available in the markets right now as there is. Just these ETFs, people still don't understand the effect of the ETF. Everyone's like, oh, it's a buy the rumor, sell the news. It was not, right? It was not. It's just nobody was paying attention, myself included. The fact that Grayscale, right, had that massive discount when they were just still a trust. They were somebody was accumulating, or people were accumulating a ton of it at a massive discount. When it got flipped over to an actual spot ETF, the discount went to zero, aka meaning instantly they're being in massive profits. And then with that being said, they're up they're holding 500 something thousand Bitcoin. They're gonna sell some plus what I said, the fee structure didn't make sense compared to the other ETFs. Therefore, the selling pressure was created and looks like it was a buy the rumor, sell the news, but it is deceptive as a deception. It's not actually a buy the rumor, sell the news. They've been buying Bitcoin the whole time. Every single other ETF has been buying every single Bitcoin they possibly can every day. They have not been dumping. The only one that's been dumping is Grayscale, suppressing the price, making it look like it was buy the rumor, sell the news. But it was not a buy the rumor, sell the news event. It was not. And we have not experienced the true effect of the ETFs just yet. Somebody on the Tickety Talker said XLM. XLM is XRP's ugly stepsister, right? It's quick, it's good to use, right? To send money here and there. It's quick, it's easy, it's awesome, but it hasn't had any adoption, right? XRP hasn't been able to achieve any of the things that it's been saying it was going to do. XLM is literally 2 steps behind that. They also have not achieved anything that they're trying to do, and they just haven't gotten the adoption or anything. So XLM is not even in my portfolio. I don't even expect to hold XLM. Could it perform? Could it pump? Obviously, we see Ethereum Classic pump. We're seeing Luna Classic pump. Excuse me, guys. So we see a lot of these cryptos that are dead, that shouldn't be moving, still move because people trade, right? They're still trading volume. But nonetheless, that's not something I'm holding in the long term. Crypto Billy in the house. What's going on, Crypto Billy? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you in here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let your people know, man. I'm sorry that I keep missing your Billy Goat Tales on Tuesdays. They're a great space. Every time I've been in there. Zach Rector, what's going on, man? Says XRP FUD. Dude, I love this guy. I love you, Zach Rector, dude. You're super intelligent, super great guy. Dude, I want to get you back on the show and have a one-on-one conversation about XRP and everything that's happening over there. Great content. If you're not following Zach Rector, go follow him. Super great guy, especially if you're in the XRP community. Is definitely going to keep you up to date with everything that's happening in XRP. Even though we don't agree on the XRP narrative, great creator, one of the few creators out there that definitely deserves a follow and is doing great work and has been grinding this entire bear market. So man, go follow him. It's okay. XRP FUD all day over here, man. That's I'm not gonna deny it. XRP FUD every single day, all day over here. But it's awesome. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing very well, man. Zach is the man. Yeah, for sure. Crypto Billy, what's going on, man? Zach Nasty in the chat over here on the YouTubes. Everybody, 67% of people are saying no, XRP is not a rug pull. I mean, I hope not. I hope XRP does very well for the people that have been holding it. I don't hold any XRP. I will not hold any XRP. It's just not for me, but I have nothing against anyone that holds XRP. Let me continue filtering through here some of the different news that's going on. So Bitcoin halving 2024, how miners will influence Bitcoin price futures. Not worried about that. Just a lot of fugazi over here. Investing in gold via Bitcoin is cheaper than ever. Why would you invest in gold via Bitcoin? If you're gonna say, well, I want to hold some gold, you might as well hold some Bitcoin. It's gonna perform way better than what gold's done, right? It's gonna outperform. It's been outperforming absolutely everything in the markets for the last 10 years or whatever. And so why hold gold? Gold is literally just fugazi at this point. It's irrelevant compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's faster, cheaper, easier, undeniably impossible to replicate. So Bitcoin is definitely surpassing gold in market cap at some point here. There's no doubt in my mind. Guardian says, what do you think is better investment between Caspa and LCX? Woo, that's a good question. Between Caspa and LCX, well, obviously LCX has the lower market cap, right? Lower market cap, higher rewards, but there's a lot of more risk involved in that portfolio asset as well, right? Caspa is like a 2 point something billion market cap, but they're not listed on any major centralized exchanges just yet. They're very still, their listings are like extremely small. So if I move over here to Caspa, you guys won't be able to see this, but Caspa right now is on KuCoin, which most Americans can't use anymore because of KYC, Gate.io, Bybit, Mexi, BingX, BigGet, right? Nothing huge at all. And it's reached a 2.6 billion market cap. It's performed extremely well in this bear market. It's up, what was this, 63,000% since it came out in 2022. In the last year alone, it's up 1,500%. So massive run up for Caspa, just major run up. I never expected something like this in the bear market. But at the end of the day, Caspa, I believe, has a very bright future. The narrative for proof of work coins versus proof of stake is coming back into the conversation, right? Everybody moved towards proof of stake, and now there's a push back into proof of work and mining, and it's very bullish. Caspa mining is extremely bullish right now. Miners are making like 50 to $60 a day per machine, which is like unseen, right? Those are huge numbers in the mining game. Might not sound big to you, but it's huge in the mining game. So Caspa's, dude, it's very hard to choose between Caspa and LCX. It all depends on how much risk you tolerate on your portfolio. So if you had to pick only one, right, I would say put both on your portfolio. That's what I'm doing, right? I'm putting both in my portfolio. But if I can't pick just one because it depends on risk. If it was for me as a risk tolerance, right? Right now, since I've already been in crypto since 2017, I've already gone through 2 bull markets, right? 2 bear markets. I'm looking for a little bit more risk. I would be holding LCX because I would rather hold a little bit more risk on my portfolio than before. Before I was trying to build up my portfolio. I've already built up a pretty strong portfolio over the last 4 or 5 years. So I'm looking for a little bit extra risk, something with a big kick coming. So I would pick something with a lower market cap. But in all honesty, both Caspa and LCX I would believe are great holds. That's what I'm doing on my portfolio, not giving you guys any financial advice, not telling you what you guys to do or not to do. I'm not you. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Let me catch up with some of these other questions. XRP would be a stable coin if anything. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the follow, Danny. I greatly appreciate it. My man, XRP Army is coming. Hey, I hope they come over here, man. I hope I can enlighten some of them. Or maybe they can enlighten me. I doubt it, but you never know, right? You just never know. Sack Nasty says, I'm a big fan of Arweave and Near lately. I will have to be doing bigger dives into what Arweave and Near are up to. I know Near has been around for a while now. A lot of creators are bullish on Near. Crypto Billy says, remember Comb. Dude, I will never forget Comb. That was the best mystery in the NFT project in at all. Like I loved that mystery. When you guys were able to break that cipher and get it going, I would never forget that. Check out Whales. Crypto Billy says, check out Whales. I will definitely have to be looking into that. Let's see, what is Whales? Whales. Is it Whales Market or Cantina Whales Index? Maybe it's Whales Market. $3. Market cap is 50 million right now. Circulating supply is 15%. 100 million total supply. Where is this thing? This thing is on Radium. Okay, so it's a Solana. It's a Solana based coin of some kind. I'm not gonna say it's a meme coin. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Decentralized OTC trading platform for users to directly exchange assets across multiple blockchains with complete trustless and security guaranteed. The novel idea behind Whale's market is simple to address the inherent risk of peer-to-peer cryptocurrency trading. Very interesante, my friend. Thank you, Crypto Billy, for bringing that up. If this is what you were mentioning, this is extremely interesting. Whales. That's something I'm going to be keeping on my radar. Do a little bit more research on. Guys, if you haven't checked out my latest video of CRO price prediction, go check it out here on my YouTube. It's out. It's 4 minutes long. I'll give you my base case and my extremely bullish price prediction based off market cap dominance and just in general what's going to be happening in the next market. I think Kronos is one that's definitely overvalued. I mean, undervalued, not overvalued. It's definitely undervalued in my humble opinion, guys. In my humble opinion. I appreciate every single one of you guys in here tapping those likes, hitting that like. We got almost 20 people here on TikTok. We got a few more people here on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. We're really trying to grow on YouTube and on TikTok as well. So I appreciate every single one of you. Big Truck says Doge will hit 24 cents again. That's my average. I believe so, that at some point Doge will hit 24 cents again. Right? We've got Elon running X. Anything is possible with Elon running the one of the biggest social media platforms out there ever, especially with him bringing in financial instruments into X. He wants to make it an everything platform, just how WeChat is over in China. So with that being said, I will not be surprised if he adds Dogecoin in there. And I do not have any hesitancy to say that Dogecoin could hit 24 cents again. What do you think of Stacks? I think Stacks is also undervalued and not under a lot of people's radar, because Stacks is a layer 2 for Bitcoin. Lots of things are happening for Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is building Web 5. Most people are still thinking about Web 3. We're past Web 3. We're skipping Web 4 and we're going straight into Web 5. Jack Dorsey has been working on Web 5, which is basically the everything on Bitcoin, right? DeFi. We're seeing a lot of things already happening in the Bitcoin ecosystem with ordinals. Ordinals are extremely bullish. Ordinals, stamps, which are SRC20 tokens, BRC20 tokens. All these things are going to be building DeFi. They're going to be building a lot of stuff on the Bitcoin ecosystem, which is another reason why I'm saying Bitcoin is underrated. People are not understanding the things that are happening in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Jasmine to $1. A lot of people are very bullish on Jasmine. I've never actually been on the Jasmine train. I've never even looked into it, but I know it's like one of those things that a lot of people like to trade. LCX is going to the moon. Very possible. Let's see how LCX is doing today. LCX is up 14%, up 32 cents today. Congratulations to anybody that's been holding LCX. We went as high as 33 cents today and now come back down to 32, up 15% today. Massive congratulations to all of you guys. Let's check out VRL as well. See what VRL up 40% today. Massive shout out to any VRL holders out there. If you're looking on YouTube, a big move here happening for the VRL holders. Oh, we're actually up 5% today. I'm sorry, this thing just refreshed on me. Says 5%. We were up 40% or something earlier today. I don't know. Still a big move for VRL. Market cap is at 4.8 million. Super micro cap crypto, right? Massive risk on this thing. I'm not going to dive any deeper into it. Let me just tell you. Wilfer says, I'm working on Web 6. Hey, man, invite me. You holding Cock in you? Heck yeah, bro. I'm holding Cock in you, man. Cock in you is the best branded cryptocurrency out there, dude. It's the best branded meme coin. I think Cock in you is definitely going to blast past 1 billion market cap when this bull market really kicks off and we have another hype cycle for the meme coins. Cock Inu today alone is up 18%. Massive shout out to all the Cock Inu holders out there. And another one that I'm a big holder of is Kimbo. And I'm not talking about Kimbo Slice, right? I'm talking about Kimbo, the meme coin. It's basically the Dogecoin of the Avalanche ecosystem. I am extremely bullish on the Avalanche ecosystem in general. I want to be launching an NFT collection over there. The NFTs over there on Avalanche are like never before seen. Massive explosion of NFTs, massive communities. The community and the culture on Avalanche is mind melting right now. I'm in a deep Avalanche rabbit hole. I'm trying to get a hold of some Avalanche community leaders and really try to work and trying to make something happen over there on Avalanche, because I'm extremely bullish with their technology. I'm going to be releasing a video over on Crypto Wars, my primary YouTube channel, talking about Solana versus Avalanche and how I believe Avalanche could surpass Solana. I know, hot take, massive controversy. A lot of people won't agree with me, but I think it's very possible. So I will be dropping one of those videos here tomorrow. I still need to finish editing it and doing some recordings on it. But I do believe Avalanche could surpass Solana. So there it is. That's going to be the premise of the video. What time cap do you think LCX is going to $3? I did drop an LCX price prediction video, I believe 2 days ago on my YouTube, Blockchain Crusader on YouTube. And I do between 2024, right? Between now and 2025, right? That's the bull market. What day exactly? Nobody knows. It's not a matter of time of when. It's not a matter of time of if. It's just a matter of time of when, right? So I do think it's gonna go between $3 to $6. I think that's conservative with a total market cap of crypto market cap of $6 trillion. I think between $3 to $6 for LCX is very possible. It's just one of those things that is what it is. But I can't give you a certain day or time. Crypto Colon, thank you for the follow, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. The Colon. Guys, everybody on YouTube, hit that subscribe, hit that like button if you haven't already. Just spontaneously went live. I need to come down with a more scheduled time to be going live. I'm probably thinking about going live more between like 7 to 8 Eastern PM time frame. That's when I'm probably going to be going live, most likely. Today was just a scadoodle last minute thing that I just wanted to pop up and just test something and see what's happening. So I greatly appreciate all the questions. Keep dropping them if you got them, because I definitely enjoy it. MicroStrategy makes its case as alternative to spot Bitcoin ETF. Of course, MicroStrategy is holding a ton of Bitcoin. Why buy an ETF? Just buy MicroStrategy stock, right? If you're not going to buy physical directly Bitcoin itself, might as well just buy MicroStrategy. You know this guy is all in on Bitcoin and is going to keep buying more Bitcoin and is obviously very profitable, right? He's been buying up throughout this entire bear market, is now in billions of dollars of profit. Why wouldn't you be holding MicroStrategy stock? I mean, I'm not holding any because I don't care about stocks. I don't care about the traditional finance system like that. Robert Kiyosaki says this is why gold miner converted to Bitcoin. It's because it's the hardest money. Bitcoin is the hardest money ever created. There's nothing better as of today that's better than Bitcoin when it comes to being a hard asset and money. Let's see what's happening in the Ethereum side of news. Nothing crazy price predictions 2027. $27,000 price prediction for Ethereum by 2025. Absolutely not. That's just not going to happen. No, that's just market cap price predictions like that. This just doesn't even math properly. It just doesn't math. The market cap for Ethereum would be literally in like the trillions of dollars. It would be astronomical. Big, like no. In a year from now, absolutely not. Just no. Let's see what's going on in the altcoins. Salam, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. What are the best cryptos for massive short-term gains? Short-term gains. I mean, I guess that's a relative speak, right? Short-term could be 6 months. Short-term could be a year. Short-term could be 2 days. So I guess I would need some more clarification on that. What's going on, Pookie? My little Pookie's here. What's going on? My Pookie wants to be a content creator. She always wants to be here in front of the camera. But I can give you some cryptos. Yes, Pookie. I love you. I love you, Pookie. Big hug, Pookie. Big hug. Big hug. No, Pookie, you can't be on camera. You're too beautiful for the camera. Too beautiful. So I'll give you some cryptos here that I'm bullish on. For let's see. Let me go to my watch list. All right. So I think Polkadot has been very suppressed in price, hasn't really been moving. I think Polkadot is, especially with their Polkadot 2.0 coming out, I think that's going to pop in price. Let's see what else. ICP definitely is a gainer, bro. That thing is a racehorse. That thing's going to be massive. Pendle. So another one I'm looking at. Obviously, it's been pumping like crazy in the last 30 days. Manta. It's another one. Ondo Finance. Hopper. Also low market cap, 22 million market cap, right? A privacy coin that you can actually acquire it on Coinbase. Very bullish, especially since Monero was delisted from Binance. Hopper is one that I'm actually kind of bullish on too in the short term here. So Quant, hasn't really been doing jack squat for the last 90 days, but when Quant starts running, it won't stop. So short term is hard, man. It's hard to give you some solid picks in the very short term unless we're going specifically straight off TA for a trade or something. But just off the top of my head, Ordi. Oh, Ordi is a great pick. Ordi is definitely another one. It's obviously in the Bitcoin ecosystem, right? The BRC20 token. It's over $1 billion market cap. Yes, it's a large market cap, but I think Ordi is going to be huge, along with some other BRC20 tokens that are going to be very big as well. Thoughts on Render? Look, man, a lot of people are very bullish on Render. I specifically have never really dove and gone down that rabbit hole just yet. Render for me is one of those plays that, yeah, I don't see why not, right? It's 46 in market cap, 1.7. Circulating supply is 70%. Pretty much almost all of it is out, so that's good. And their whole thing about what you call it, GPU rendering and being distributed and all this stuff with mining, very good. It has a good narrative behind it. But I've just never been a render guy. Just never really been that big of a thing for me. I have I have AI picks, right? Fetch, Singularity Net. There might be I'm gonna definitely be looking for some micro cap AI tokens out there because they all just like to pump no matter what when the AI narrative takes off. And we all know that Chat GPT or AI is gonna have another massive run here in the next year or so. So JPay says LCX. Yeah, LCX, man. That's a beast of a token. It's been pumping. Like I just showed it earlier in the live. LCX is up massively, 13% on the day. Big pump. It was up as high as 33 cents. It's coming down now to 31, 32 cents. So very good pick. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys in here in this live, smashing those likes. But I'm going to be signing off here. Like I said, I'm probably going to be going live every single day between 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern. And I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. Kadi is one that I'm bullish on as well. But guys, like always, appreciate every single one of you guys here. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe, and until next time, see ya.